Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me just drag that over. Alright. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Allison. Hello, Llama. Hello, Panda. Hello, Ann. Size 6. I don't know, man. Hello, Ann. I feel like that's not the way you're supposed to say this name. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, though. I'm just gonna say Ann. That's good enough. And hello, Inkster and Ninja. How do you do, all of you? Yeah, May voted green yesterday on the wheel, saying it was for charity, and it just scammed everyone. I kind of want to fix this, because those two functions right there enable a hitbox on the hand, so when you hover over it, it goes up and down. I kind of want to make it smooth. The problem is it's like connected to cards as a whole, so you hold the card super low normally, and then it goes super high when you hold it up here. It's weird. I need to fix that. I'm just gonna comment it for now. I'll fix it later. And thank you for the 2 months, Ninja. Thank you very much. And Allison also has a 70 stream watch streak. Jeez. I find it a bit weird that you can look at VODs to renew the watch streak. I find that a bit weird. You're doing really well. You had a great family meeting at the park. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do that. I think you have to look at the VOD or either clip. It's weird. I don't know why they let you do that. I don't know why they let you do that, but they do. Okay, so yesterday we have this menu that pops up. I want to raise the hand a bit because I lowered it so it would look pretty with the effect. Put you at 0, 0. There we go. But when you play cards, you get the little confirmation prompt. I don't want this prompt to appear when the card has 0 cost, so I'm going to quickly make it check for the card's cost before the prompt appears to decide if it's going to do that. So when your card gets released, sort the hand. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know how it would work, though. This seems like 3 because you fell asleep before stream. Damn. So I kind of want to make a new node specifically for the card I'm holding. Yeah, I don't like the way that I manage these zones currently, because like the way that I do it is I have, well, I guess I don't know what a node actually is, or if it's inefficient. Because currently I have, like, this node to be the battlefield node. Literally all it is a reference point for cards. So it can be parented under them. I could easily make an array for cards in the battlefield, which would probably be simpler and give me an easier time tracking them, since it's basically identical to this, because anytime I use it like it's an array to reference the nodes. It's literally just worse. Actually, let me check one thing, because there's a singular limitation that I could imagine. Can a node check what the name of its array is? Because currently, I have nodes reading the parent node to decide where they are. So for example, it'll be like, oh, I'm in the battlefield because my parent node is battlefield. So that's the only limitation. But I don't think do I need to know this? How do I make a card track what state it's in? I could just make a variable in it, I guess. Okay, well, you don't understand coding, so you're gonna be my background noise while I play chess. Alright. Dude, I've actually been thinking a lot about Valorant. I don't know why, but my Valorant obsession has kind of come back in full force. Literally before stream, I was doing a VOD review on myself, because I need to find my mistakes. I make multiple mistakes every round. I only got through 6 rounds, because it takes ages to look through it. Capstel Beard. Hello, Beard. Perfect. I need to make a video on username etiquette, because there are so many like simple things with usernames that a lot of people don't do, and it's just like it just bugs me so much. I'm curious, would you guys enjoy watching me do a stream where I just like analyze my own Valorant gameplay and maybe pro VODs and try to figure out what I can do better? Is it better? Yeah, it's so much better. Okay, yeah, there's so much just wrong here. Well, okay, let me actually fix a couple bugs first. It would be more interesting than coding. Would it, though? Because coding, nobody understands. Valorant, some people understand. I don't know, like, it's weird, though, Panda. It's weird. Like, I still can't figure out why people watch what they watch, because an unexpected amount of people watch programming, but don't watch Pantheon 5 All Bindings, even when they're both basically just me talking for most people. And, like, there's a handful of people that are interested in All Bindings, like there's a handful of people interested in programming, like your Sebastians, your Pirate Frogs, your people like that. But for some reason, the bulk of people still stay when I do programming, but don't stay when I do Pantheon 5 All Bindings. I need to stop picking at my face. You should just play Valorant. I need to feel like I'm learning, though, to have fun. So, I need to be, like, actually analyzing my mistakes. And, like, I literally, like, cannot figure out the weakest point in my gameplay or how to improve it, so I'm just cataloging literally all of my mistakes. And then I'm gonna like, put them into groups, and then I'm gonna see what my biggest mistake is, and see if I can find a way to get better in that regard. Because, like, the fact that I'm gold is weird to me, because when I look at my gameplay, it's, like, much cleaner than I feel like it should be for my skill level. Because, like, I spectate other people, and I see what people in my rank look like. But they are not gold. Like, there is something fundamental about Valorant that I misunderstand. That just has to be the case. It just has to be the case. Hold up. Let me grab a clip. Let me grab a clip. Footage. I think it was the 26th. And it was on Split. It's this, isn't it? On a bottom gold one. Oh yeah, this is a good clip. This is a good clip. Look at this, look at this. A lot of people are interested in Battle Cats. Meh. Does Battle Cats really matter? Alright, we gotta turn off the music so we can lock in on Valorant.
Bro, he insta-headshots me no matter what I do.
Spike down A.
The ISO gets my clone.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't know, hit him.
Last player standing.
Chris Spike, 40 on Sova.
Now that I look at it, it's way less clean than I thought it was.
Portal closed.
Kiss peek.
Not bad.
Anyone else?
Just go Nova. Nice.
Three.
That was clean.
Sova's elbow.
One enemy remaining.
That was
My
nice
ult's
hygiene.
ready.
That's one screens.
Oh, let's go. Okay, like I think I need to analyze all this, because this isn't the game that I was VOD reviewing, and like I think like my worst kill, like I think I just started to get better as the round went on. Okay, Preston's calling me. Hello.
Hello stream. Hotel. I am only 25 years late.
It's late. You think the last 3 coding streams have started with Val? Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? 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 Alright. Like, looking at this ace.
140 on KO.
Like, my worst part is with the brim. Because when I kill him...
Are you coding right now, or what are you doing?
This is a coding stream, in fact. Although I am looking at one of my Valorant VODs. Like, I strafe nice there. First of all, I need to go back to doing the drills for this. Because, like, my crosshair is so bad. I have a good angle if he swings out down. But then he jumps to the side. I get the kill, but that was, like, so messy.
Bro, he insta-headshots me no matter what I do.
Like, I can't be feeling good about a kill like this. Because, like, I started aiming lower. Whatever. Like, I feel like my mechanics are unreasonably good for my rank when I look at other people. But, like, I'm not as... Like, I don't know. I'm, like, simultaneously better and worse than I think I am. Like, when it comes to mechanics. You can prevent your Discord audio from being on stream every time I hear it. You think you're getting a call from someone. But then you couldn't hear Preston. No, and it's extra weird, because like, the way it works, I just have desktop audio being captured. I do have a separate one for Discord audio, game audio, but I have to separate these. And I have to, like, commit to it before stream, because it doesn't let me change which audio tracks are being played on my stream after I start stream. Yeah, it's weird. The thing about Battlecats is that it's really niche, so barely anybody is streaming it, and I think because of that, Battlecats community finds new streamers really quickly. But I want people who like me for me. Like, I think an influx of viewership could get good, but, like, if I don't like the game, then I'm gonna get a bunch of viewers and then quit the game because I hate it. And join a VC so it doesn't actually make the call noise. That's a good idea. Yeah, I do have Actually, we have the Royals and Gods Only VC. I'm pretty sure only me, Preston, and, like, a couple other people can join. Yeah, we should probably use that one.
I think it's, I think, who else? Isn't there, like, Paco?
Yeah. I'm not sure if
Panda
Panda can or not. I think Panda might be able to.
Panda is a Panda. He's Royal Guard.
Yeah, I don't think Royal Guard
He's
can join, but he has, like, the admin role.
He's admin, OG.
I think
incense,
admin lets
and
him...
the Panda title.
I think admin lets him do anything, though, so... he might be
So
able
he
to
can just
join
add himself
for
in.
sure. You can join it because you're the admin role, but won't want you to. Yeah. And thank you for the $4, Vad. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Back to programming. I'll hyper-analyze my own Valorant gameplay later. Because, like, I still need to get down, like, basic concepts. Because my gunfight hygiene is not completely intuitive. Like, my long-range gunfight hygiene is somewhat intuitive, but I still, like, break it down. I don't know. I need to explain it better. I do want to try more, like, Valorant coaching stuff. Probably coaching myself is the best idea, and just VOD reviewing myself and looking at extra gameplay and just trying to improve. Hunter, how are you, brother? I am doing good. I am unshowered today. I am tired, but I feel surprisingly good. Yeah, I need to fix all this. There's so much stuff that I need to fix. Like, 'cause that could go under an update graphics function. Dude, I hate how much I've improved at programming, because I'm forced to work with my old code, which is so much worse than what I had before. Or now, I guess. It's weird. Bye, Allison. Vat is asking how you are, Preston.
I'm doing pretty alright. Did you tell Chad I was getting yearbook signatures?
Not. But Preston was getting yearbook signatures.
Awesome. That's what I was doing.
Is this... No, that's necessary. Is it? Does this break? Is this checking every single frame to move the area 2D to the card art position completely useless? Do they ever desync? I don't think they desync anymore. Okay. Yeah, I think this line of code was just a complete waste. Okay, whatever. This is mandatory. This is mandatory. This is completely irrelevant. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to optimize because there's ways I can do this later. My current issue... Let me just do what I usually do. Play through the game. See what happens. Do you like MTG? Yes. I have a lot of good memories with Magic the Gathering, and it heavily inspired my card game. Bang. Okay. Free card should not have cast confirmation. Let me change that. So on card release, I need to check its cost before I do anything. So you can only cast during game phase 1 or 2. Wait, you can't pick up cards during any other phase, can you? Well, first of all, that's bad. Wait, nope, that's good. I also want to make the hands sort the cards based on their position. So that way you can drag cards around. Bye, Panda. Okay. Okay. There's graphics removal. Is there a way I can easily make the... I feel like I could change this around. Hold up. Let me try to make this more efficient. So we have visible... And... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm thinking that maybe I can include 2 arguments here, because these... are all like one way or the other. Like these 4 are false, these 3 are true, and in this one, these 4 are false and these 3 are true. So theoretically, I can take all this and just move it down here, and it should be the same. Yeah, it's less lines of code, but it's more complicated. My beard. Card info. Okay, yeah.
It's a good chat. Welcome back to another Let's Play Coding. Today we got free my goats movement. What game were you on Brim? I don't remember you playing Brim. Do you keep playing games without me?
Why did I play Brim? What? Wait, what are you looking at? When did I play Brim?
Yesterday, last week, the day before. I don't know. You said we were talking about Brim or something when I joined your call.
Oh, I was
it like
looking
the
at,
enemy team?
Yeah, it was the enemy team. I was looking at a VOD and I had a really bad kill on the Brim, and I did not realize how bad my gunfights were. I thought they were better.
Yeah, my gunfights are really bad on that Pearl, man. Low-key, I was just shooting and I got lucky.
No, but like it's hard to condition yourself to like get mad at yourself when you get a bad kill, because it can be really hard to recognize what a bad kill is. Because like I was looking at the ace, and like one kill from that was so bad. I think like 4 of them were good, maybe just 3.
I think what is it? I remember like telling you some of the kills you get are bad. And then you're like, look at the scoreboard, and I'm like at 7 kills, and you're at like 19.
I don't think
And I'm
I've said
like-
look at the scoreboard for the past like
No, but like back in
2000.
the day, it's
Yeah,
been a while.
Jesus.
It's been a while since you've been talking to me like that. But like, I told you like sure, a kill's a kill, you know, damage is damage and stuff. But like, the higher you rank up, if you wanted to rank up at the time, I don't know. You were like, I don't know if you were throwing casually or not, but you're always like higher ranked than me. But it was like I always wanted to keep up with you so I could continue playing with you. But I was always on the cusp of like deranking to the point where I couldn't play. And that's what happened a couple times. Like once you hit gold, I was still bronze 3. But like I was saying, like the higher you rank, the higher rank you are, the less gaps you'll have at making those like tiny mistakes when you like get killed and take gunfights and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it'll feel fine because a kill's a kill in the game. But when you look back at it and when you question why like we're on like the slump we are for the past month, it's like there's definitely reason you can look at your game and you can see like where you're going wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
But
I just feel bad focusing on mechanics when that's like the only thing that I'm actually good at. Like I feel like I have to focus on strategy, even though I know that like it's probably not the best thing for me to focus on.
it's also something you're not familiar with whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not whatsoever, but not familiar as where you want it to be if you want to like actually see improvement. I'm sure like if you trained it enough, you could like get to the point where if you get a little boost, then you can see some improvement. But right now, I don't see you having the ability to learn fast enough to hit plat for the act's over. And we still have like 25 days in the act.
Watch me cook, bro. Watch.
Oh, I
me
want to
cook.
see you cook, but every time like I've a wish for something for you to do, like I don't know, upload a YouTube video. I don't know, finish doing your schoolwork. It always gets delayed.
I am done with all my schoolwork. I'm finally free.
That is good. Yes, that
I
is
can
fun.
actually
That is a
lock
good thing.
in.
I wanna take you away.
I don't do it. I don't know what I'm gonna
Please
do my next
don't
democracy
use it.
stream. We'll figure it out. I haven't decided yet.
Well, it's democracy stream is like what someone the chat votes for like the next game to play or something or what?
Yup. That's basically
Yeah.
just what I do for the entire stream.
I feel like half the people want to watch Valorant, but at the same time, I don't think half the people would enjoy watching Valorant.
Yeah,
if
like
I was
half-
there. If it was just you, then all of them would enjoy it. If it was me, I don't know if half the people would want to see me
You think
there.
I can make solo queue Valorant entertaining?
You did a solo queue match while I was away. I like how you did Valorant while I was gone, but not while I was there.
Did I stream one?
Yeah, you did like one stream, like one day on stream. You were like doing Valorant. I'm like, you did Valorant without me? Why?
When did
And it
I
was
play
on
Valorant?
stream.
Wait, what?
And then you're like, yeah, that's what I did.
I don't remember
I
playing Valorant.
mod reviewed it. It was on Split. You were playing Phoenix, and I was like, bro, what is the game, man?
Your mic is dying
I'm
so
like playing the
bad.
game. And once we're back, my mic, yeah, of course it is. I'm on the road, dude. I'm on like highway where there's no network, bro.
You just played someone who resigned to move to Tragic Panda. Tragic. You didn't get to play chess, the game you love so much. Okay, so I need to make this toggle. What's a good name for this? Because these need to be false. Because I need to make one of these keywords something, and then I need the second one to be something else. And then this one will be on, this one will be off, or this one will be off, and this one will be on. So I'm not sure how to do this. I could make one variable and assign two, or I could accept two arguments. I'm not really sure what to do here. Whatever. Hold up. Okay, let me think. Can I do an else statement here? Or I don't know what to call it. Else. Because that can go here. I can go here. Does this work?
Do you have if statements in your code?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, this is probably fine. I'm trying to use less if statements though, because I know nested if statements are like a war crime. There's so much I gotta do. Card plays equals true. Okay. So if a card is free, I wanted to just ignore this. You. Okay, so it just puts it back. That's actually good. So I just have it pass as of now, because this all updates the buttons, which let you push the buttons to trigger card cast. When does card cast get assigned? Oh, I can just do card. I think that works. Hey, Timmy. Bang. Oh, yeah, sick. I can cast those. When I play those cards, I get a cast confirmation prompt. Great, and now I can make it so it ignores gold cost. So it only does the buffer for sacrifices. Perfect. So if card.gold cost is greater than 0... Cast card. Does that work? Okay. Hello. Why'd you make 4 gold? Why'd you make 4 gold? No.
No, that's good. That's good. 4 gold. That's a lot. That's a lot more gold.
You're not supposed to do that. You're making double the gold. Why? Oh, I am an idiot.
Exponential.
That needs to be Elif. Because its cost is equal to 0, and its gold cost is greater than or equal to 0. So it was just like, actually, I can do that. That works the same. That's also supposed to be Elif, though. It doesn't matter. Bow, bow. 2 gold. Perfect. Works fine. Play you. Okay. But when I try to play a Loan Shark, it should buffer. Doesn't as of now, but I will make it do that now. Oh. If its gold cost is greater than 0, it does this. Perhaps I should invert these, because I can do if sacrifice cost is greater than 0. It runs all of this. Boop. And then that's there. Okay. So now if a card requires sacrifices, it should get the confirmation prompt. If it doesn't, I can just cast it. Bang. Great. Sacrifice. And I want to make the dark sheet actually not visible. Reason being, you need to choose your sacrifice targets, so just having it appear on the side big makes sense. There we go. So, I need the button here to update, actually. Okay. So, I need the game to enter a state where I'm actively searching for sacrifices. So, how can I do this? How can I do this? Oh, and I need to make it so you can't touch cards when you're doing stuff like this. Because you can just play cards and then it all bugs out. So, let me make a variable, actually. Actually, no, I have card play attempt, don't I? And card play attempt equals false. when you click one of the buttons. Ah. Somehow you're in an endgame with all 10 pawns left? How is that an endgame? What?
Because the queen's dead, the king's
Wait.
dead, the bishop's dead, the rook's dead, the knight's dead, and then then you have 10 pawns versus 10 pawns. So
Holy, what happened here? What happened in this chess game? First of all, why are your
Everything
pawns so
happened.
far back? You have rooks. You need to open up this position. This knight, holy, okay. I do not know what is happening this game. Hold up, I gotta look at this move history. Okay. You just make a bunch of trades. You take a bunch of his pawns. You take a free rook. Panda, these are the players you're up against. Panda. Why? Yeah, why take a rook when you could take a queen? Okay. You know what? Good game so far. Holy.
you should make a chessboard in your card game, and then you should be able to play chess while playing the card game.
I just make people have to play chess for a singular card's ability.
Yeah, it's like chess boxing. You have to make one move, and then at some point you go to the other game. Yeah, you gotta make at least one move in chess, and then you get to place down the card. And if it's a bad move, you take 1 damage in the game. That should be a game mode. If you like blunder or miss, you take damage. Peak.
I mean, I guess it's a queen trade either way. Still.
It's suboptimal. If it's like a questionable move, then you lose your turn in the card game.
Oh, a move was made. Oh. Your opponent resigned again. Also, this guy's playing strangely bad somehow. It's 600. The average opponent is playing around 900 according to chess.com. That's because it's based on the skill level of the opponent you're playing against. Like a bad player playing against a good player is going to get punished for their mistakes so hard. And there's going to be more opportunities for more mistakes. But like a bad player playing against a bad player, it's super obvious. If they hang up EC, you just get basically just like a free move. I don't know how those systems work, but like bots are kind of bad at playing at a specific skill level. They're really good at playing good, but like because bots don't understand human intuition, they work in a very weird way compared to a human. Okay. Yeah, let me make this enter this state. Okay, I'm gonna comment you. Okay, so here's the current state of the game. Is it you? Yep, it's you. Your text is blank. So, I need to make it so when you cast a shark, it will deny you if you don't have enough gold. If card sacrifice cost is greater than 0, and card dot info dot gold, or yeah, dot gold cost is greater than player 1 gold. There we go. You briefly saw a chest. That's a lie, Bach. That's a lie. Can't believe Milken had to cancel stream today. Tragic. I could have played Phasmophobia. But instead I gotta do lame stuff like game development.
That's so lame. I wouldn't be on stream if it was Phasmophobia. That's how lame I am, chat.
Oh. Player gold is greater than or equal to.
Over.
Is that right? That's wrong. There you go. You just downloaded Phasmo today too? Yeah, it's tragic. It's tragic. You see yourself out as fast as you can. Ah, no Phasmo today. Why? Why? Okay, let me just make $12 billion. Cast you. Why is this prompt appearing? Okay, if the sacrifice cost is greater than 0, which it is. That game reminded you too old for horror games. Phasmophobia is barely a horror game. Like, the reason I like Phasmophobia so much, and the reason I think it's technically the best horror game in my mind, is because it's not really a horror game. It's a logic game with horror sprinkles. So, like, the fun part is actually playing the game. It's not, like, getting scared. Which I think gives it a lot more replayability and, like, party fun than, like, other horror games. Because I feel like too many horror games are just, like, you play once, you know all the jump scares, and then just playing it again is just, like, kind of anticlimactic. It's the best horror game because it doesn't have horror aspects. Maybe I just don't like horror games. Well, I heard my back had scratched at some point, and my brain said nope. I mean, like, yeah, when you first play Phasmo, you're super scared. But after you know what's going on, then it's just, like, a fun game. No, but, like, Subnautica. Subnautica isn't technically a horror game, but it's very scary. Only for the first time. Because now I know where all the Reaper Leviathans are. I know they're swamp puppies. I know how to work around them. Like Reaper Leviathans just aren't scary anymore. And I know there's no truth to the if you can hear it, it can see you whole voice line. By the way, I need to make a video talking about how much I hate Subnautica. I love the game, but there's so many things about it that annoy me. Like, dude, I hate that there's no functionality to the Reaper Leviathans. If you can hear it, it can see you. That's just not true. There's nothing in the code that reflects that. It doesn't do that. It's lame.
Guys, I gotta make a video on this thing that, you know, was 4 months ago, guys. I did this thing 4 months ago. I gotta make a video on it. It's like,
yeah.
I wanted to make a video on it 4 months ago, but I just didn't do it. Guys, there's a thing I was playing 8 months ago that I was gonna make a video on, but I just didn't want to. But now, like, all of a sudden, I want to keep talking about it. I gotta make a video on this, guys.
19 scripts written.
Guys, I
just
only
haven't
have
read off
85
any of them.
streams in my,
I just haven't read off any of them
app right now. Guys, Adobe Premiere only has 900 gigabytes of videos in there, ready to get edited down. Guys,
it's a lie. I only have 600
guys,
gigabytes of footage.
Guys. Only 600 gigabytes because the rest of it's on my 5 terabyte folder, USB hard drive, you know. I just had to put it to the side, you know. It's a passion project at this point, guys. You know, it's going to take me another 3 years, another 500,000 subs, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll upload one of the 85 videos from 2026, 2025.
Maybe.
The year 2050, and I haven't seen an upload since March of 2026. He's dead, guys. He's been streaming for 25 years, and he hasn't uploaded a video in 25 years.
No.
Subnautica, guys. Subnautica, though. I need to make a Subnautica video, guys. That's what I need to do.
What the hell is our PSMP video? It's a work in progress, so help me, I'll be your personal unpaid editor. That's what it takes to push out more content. Let me just Google this. Can you download YouTube streams from a different streamer? Yep, you can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just download my VODs if you want to edit them into videos, Hubert. I'm pretty sure you can. First, you thought another voices in your imagination? Nope. That's Preston. He's here for programming streams now. By the way, you play chess too, or just watch a game? I've played a little bit of chess. I'm like, I don't know, 1,200. I'm like, okay at the game. I'm like, almost past intermediate. If a card that input a sacrifice cost. Okay, so if a card requires a sacrifice and costs gold, this is probably an inefficient way to do this. I just want to get it working, dude. I just want to get it working. Send me videos like Discord or something and I'll edit them. I only have, like, the problem is I only have, normal Discord, not Discord Nitro, so the file size limit is like 15 megabytes. Let me just look at how much PSMP footage I have in gigabytes. Uh, 146 gigabytes. Yeah, I can't even upload the VODs one by one because they're like 20 gigabytes each. Not including this, but
It's only a 40-hour upload, guys.
Like, you have to download them, Hubert. I don't know where I could send them. I don't have the storage space anywhere. Card. Okay, so if the card's sacrifice cost is greater than 0, and the gold cost is less than or equal to player 1 gold, then it should work. Person in the game you're playing right now lost their queen on move 3. Easy, Panda. Easy wins.
Alright, I'm queuing into Panda right now, opening chess.com right now.
Am I making 4 gold from this stupid thing? I am, aren't I?
Alright, chat, we go Larry Bird chat if I'm white, and if I'm black, I'm gonna go with the Michael Jordan chat. Alright, here we go.
2, 1, 1. Ring, ring. Okay, there we go. Ring. You.
Dude has got to shoot. Oh, I'm black. Oh, I'm on like 500 ping. Oh, shoot, guys. It's over. It's over.
Don't get ping diff.
It's a ping diff. Ping diff.
You.
Ping diff.
There we
Ping
go.
diff in chess.
It only gives me the confirmation prompt on this. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. How much Google Drive space? How much Google Drive storage is free? 15 gigabytes. Yeah, you get 75% of one of the VODs, Hubert. that's all I can fit on Google Drive. Like, moving footage is so annoying. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how it works with other people's channels, but I'm pretty sure you can just click my page and then, like, the 3 dots and then download. Okay, there we go. So this confirmation prompt is working now. Let's go. That means the only time this will appear is when you are dealing with a card that has these specific parameters. Let's cast card. My problem is, card cast, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it checks the cost itself, which I shouldn't do. Hard-coded to only check player 1's gold. Yeah, this is bad. So, gold cost equals true, cast card. Well, so, what's the limitation, Hubert? what came up. elif card.info.gold cost or underscore gold cost is less than or equal to player 1 gold. Bang, 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 bang. What do you use to edit? I used CapCut for a while. It's free, it's nice, but I switched to Adobe Premiere Pro because it has better capabilities. Okay, this should work. Literally all this line of code does is check if the sacrificed costs are greater than 0, checks if the gold cost is less than the amount of gold I have or equal to it, and check if the sacrificed cost is... should be less than? Yeah, the sacrifice cost is less than the amount of creatures on the battlefield. So I need a specific handful of cards for this to work. There we go. So I play you. Okay, that's problematic. Okay, this is problematic because, okay, I need to make a singular script for this, dude. The issue here is, I'm going to do the bad solution for now, but this problem will come up later because it's going to be exponential. So currently, I'm manually checking if the gold cost equals 0. And then if it is, it will be cast. But the problem is, with both of these, because this one checks if the gold cost is less than the amount of gold I have, it doesn't check sacrifice costs. So I need to make sure... Oh, but the problem... Oh my god, dude. Yeah, but the problem is I need to make sure these, like, go over properly. What do we set up a CapCut account we both have access to? Put the vids in one and I'll edit them, and then you can upload them? How does that work? How do linked CapCut accounts work? I don't think I even have a CapCut account. Oh, it allows you to sync drafts. Sick. Does a CapCut account transfer footage to another computer? Nope, you gotta manually move the video and audio files. Punch the issues that Hubert won't edit videos the way you want them to look. Yeah, I'm probably gonna edit my own videos still, but I mean, if somebody wants to edit videos, even if they're not what I want, and then upload them on their own, that's perfectly fine. You guys are like, I'm gonna, like, you know the Doug files? I think that's what it's called. No, it's not the Doug files. It's Doug. What's the rules? Doug. Nope. Is it 3? No, that's the alt channel. The Doug files. Yeah. So this channel with 89.7 thousand subs and video with 1.3 million views, 691,000 views, 624,000 views, 451,000 views, 458,000, 551,000, 339,000, 311,000 is a fan channel. Doug says after like 4 months, you're allowed to just take his VODs and make videos from them. And like these get like this guy is probably able to like honestly could make a living off of this. Yeah, I think he does actually. Just editing Doug's VODs into his own videos. And like, I'll probably do the same. If you guys want to edit a video out of my footage because you find it entertaining and then just make money off of it, go ahead. Go ahead. That's perfectly fine. Just make your own YouTube channel. As long as you disclose somewhere that it's a fan channel and don't actually impersonate, then I don't care. In fact, I'll take the free advertising. I actively encourage it. Why does this check for 4? Missing connected method. Oh yeah, those are normal. Is that's copy and pasted, so I can delete that. You're so tired, but you're not in bed. Do you sleep on the couch tonight? I suppose you're allowed to. There's no reason you can't. If you think it's comfortable, go ahead. I need to put like a function. Actually, no. Let me just do functions. Yeah, I think multiple functions is the solution to this. Hey, Mad. How does somebody download VODs? I think you just can. The problem is, like, it's my own YouTube channel, so I'm not sure what's special to me. I guess I could look up my YouTube channel on my alt. Or, like, my main account, the one I actually use. Let me try that. Let me see if I can just download the VODs straight up. Actually, let me just try somebody else. It's really not confusing. Yeah. If I just go to this Woohoojin VOD, you can just click download. It's a button. And then I can just download this, edit my own video out of this. I'm guessing he cares? I don't. Go ahead. Yeah, you just go to my channel page on your computer, click download. And I'm pretty sure you can also download them off Twitch. I think there's a restriction, like you might need to be a sub or something. I hate having facial hair. It's so annoying. I need to shave. Okay. Sam Hunter Sam, yes, so messy. I prefer my chiseled jawline being actually visible instead of under like the worst facial hair you've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, let me just make a function for this. I'm almost certain redundancy is going to be involved. So the issue that I was going to say is happening is I need to check for like every possibility, which would just be a monstrous list of like if statements. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to comment all of this, Control K. I'm going to move it all the way back here. I'm going to move it down here into its comfy zone, and then I'm going to put you there. Okay. So on card release, we're just going to do this. If card play attempt is true, then we're going to run card cost check. Great, now we make a new function. Let's just pass. The beard comes out like Arabs, so the jawline looks better with the beard, but eh.
Drink, 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 drink,
I
drink,
drunk.
drink, 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 drink.
Why is it taking so long to open the end? It's because I want to make the end opening actually like good, so I kind of want to like add a bunch of stuff to it. I've done like some rudimentary stuff. I don't know if it's even going to be fun, but I'm just going to like commit to it and hope it works. I have done some special stuff, But I want to get a video out before I do it, but the problem is I'm juggling like 6 videos, and you guys know my attention span. It constantly just jolts between different things. So currently, when I need to do PSMP stuff and edit videos, for some reason I'm locked in on getting better at Valorant. I don't know why my priorities do this, but they do. Okay, so I need to print... How do I check what gets returned? Wait, let me run this function. So we're gonna do egg, and we're gonna print egg. Does it say egg is not a previously declared variable? It is, okay. What if I do this? Doesn't work. There we go. No egg declared in current scope. There we go. Egg there. Egg equals 2. Why does this not work? Oh, right. When you send it down, it needs variables. Well, how do I make it return? Okay, I need to Google how does return work in Godot. Okay, the return keyword stops a function and sends the value back to the caller, or it optionally can. Wait, so if I just return... I need to find out what I can do with this value. Is it like this? Is that the formatting? How do I look at the documentation of this? Teach me. What do you do? Oh my god. How to make return send a value back in Godot. Yay. Did I say bye mad? Bye mad. Now you're back, Vad is here. Oh, wow. Welcome back, Vad. I'm just gonna start freestyling more things. I get in my head way too much. I think I get distracted. Just return egg. Return return answer. Okay. So for cost, okay, how do I do this? So here's my problem. I need to make it so there's a card cost check that combs through every card's cost, and it only returns true if every single cost is true. The problem is making it true after, like I can't do it after it checks that the gold condition is satisfied, because some cards have a sacrifice cost. So I need to somehow pile together all the costs and check them all. Which I just remembered, ionepuncher.com, what you want to put on there, like other than a redirect to your stream. I don't know. I don't really have any ideas. Can I put whatever I want then? I guess? Sure. I mean, it's your domain. You can do what you want with it. I won't get mad unless it's like something really, really dumb. Okay. Well, I have a function that figures out gold cost. So, what I need to do is... What's your brand, though? I guess. You can do as you please with it, though. I don't really care too much. Okay, so in here I could do this rudimentary version. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, let me... Card cost check needs to read the cost. So what we're gonna do... If... Okay, we're gonna do card, we're gonna do card, so now I have the card. So now it's reading the value of the cost, so I can do gold underscore cost. So now I can read the cost and decide what to do with it.
Don't be running with skizzers now.
So...
Ooh, a second. I do not know, but seniors are talking about second bridge.
Okay, how do I do this?
Okay.
I can make it come through all the values. Well, I suppose... Do I just make this one massive if statement? Is that... No, there's got to be an easier way to do it. So, for cost in card.info.gold cost. Print egg. I don't think that's good. Yeah, well, it reads the gold cost. Yeesh, there's so much stuff. Egg. Should have bought eggs. I didn't buy any frozen fruit when I was at the grocery store yesterday. I forgot. Because I got distracted looking for oatmeal and I couldn't find any. And I'm too lazy to ask an employee where it is. So now I'm just without oatmeal. Can I just do if card.info.gold cost is greater than, less than, equal to player 1 gold. Okay. Okay. Hold on. To do. Hard coded to check only player 1's cost and stuff. Okay. Okay, so cost check. Card cost is actually one dictionary, though. Yeah, casting cost. Let me try this. So I play a ring. It's empty. Oh. Yeah, it never actually plays the card. Let me just do that for testing purposes. Okay, so try to play you, it's blank. Try to play you, it's blank. Try to play you, it's blank. Try to play you, comes up with 0-3. Yeah, the problem is the dictionary doesn't let you read the name of the variable. Whatever. Is chat dead? Seems so. That happens when I program. Yeah, how do I check this? Oh, wait, hold up. I have an idea. So what I'm going to do is try to use return here. So if the gold cost is met, then it continues. Can I do... yeah, it's fine. Continues. I'm curious if this will work. Let me actually test if this works. Yeah, I'm literally just going to copy this block of code 9 times and just see what happens. Because if so... Let me tell you my theory. So, if statements like this exist, that means I can check if the costs are met one by one, and then just pass down the chain. And if they're ever not met, it will say return. So, that way, I can always make sure a card's costs are met before I run the card cast function. And edit the visibility of things. So, what I need to do here is print... egg. And then in all these, I need to print egg. Actually, let me do egg 2. Because I'm pretty sure it reads all those if statements. So I try to play you. There we go. Now let me add return to this. Now it should only print egg a singular time, because it should hit the return before it has the opportunity to hit these 3 eggs. Yes, okay, that works. Now, because this theory is correct, that means I can abuse this. So what I'm going to do is take return, put it here. So if the gold cost is greater than player 1's gold, it will return, meaning it won't work. And at the end, I can just do card cast, accepting the card as an argument. There we go. Yes, I would like one hello, please. Hello, Nochio. So now that this is working, that means I can do this. If sacrifice cost how's card game going? It's going great. The hair in my mouth. So I'm going to take this, then I can take this entire thingy. Put you here. Why does it... It says there's an error. I want to sort out these errors, dude, because it's so annoying to just see them everywhere. Line 145, unused parameter. Variable... Card rotation. Now that's never used. Bro, I don't... Yeah, up is useless. I don't care. I'm putting an underscore in front of it. There we go. Now it shuts up. The parameter card is declared in the parent block. Ah. Creatures. There we go. This returns the number of creatures. I should call it creatures. Okay. Now, here this goes. If card.info.gold cost is less than player 1's gold count, it returns. If card.info.sacrifice cost is less than or equal to the amount of creatures in the battlefield. Actually, greater than. Hey, Farhan? I don't know. Oh, Farhan, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hello, Farhan. I hate trying to say people's names, especially because YouTube sucks, especially when it comes to usernames. Because for some reason, it shows you people's not their visible name. For some reason. Like on my stream overlay thing. So, I read the version that is not supposed to be as readable. It's bad. Okay. So let me try to make 3 gold and then cast the shark. Yeah, don't bother. Yeah, I need something to call you. Said it correctly, so it's fine. Great, great. Place the shark. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So now we can't cast this creature. The reason we can't cast this creature, even though we have 3 gold, which meets the requirement, is we do not have any creatures on the battlefield. So the second I play you, it will let me cast him. Great. So I need to adjust this. What are you making? Card game. Currently, I'm trying to make sacrifices, because I want this card to require a creature to be sacrificed when you cast it. So I'm just trying to work out the logic of that. I've got that. Okay, so if the... Okay, so this is properly checking sacrifice and gold costs. And if it ever doesn't meet them, it will return. So I need to check. Actually, I don't. So we can only tell if it doesn't meet the cost right now. Is there? How can I go around this? So if you don't have the gold to cast a card and you don't have the creatures to sacrifice a card, it just won't let you. That part works. You have 4,000 subs and still not a lot of people watching, but I hope you got more, to be honest. Same. The problem is, like, a lot of the subs I got were from, like, Instagram, so people just kind of came over, hit the subscribe button, and then didn't really bother sticking around. I think I want to try making less shorts, because I made a lot of shorts, which I think got me a lot of viewership, but it just doesn't get me the type of viewers that I want. Like, I want viewers that are really like me, and they're willing to actually, like, stay around and just watch me a lot. Because a lot of viewers just don't know that I stream every day, or don't care. Yeah, well, but a lot of my viewers did come from shorts, so, like, it gave me, like, a bigger audience, but it was just... like, not the, I guess, type of audience that I wanted. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like shorts inflate the numbers, though. So they're, like, a little less meaningful. Because, like, the first 1,000 subs are the hardest, a lot of people say, and I feel like that's completely reasonable. And in my mind, I have maybe, like, 200 subs. Like, the main thing I'm looking at now is my Twitch follower count. Because 128 followers when I've done, like, no advertising on other platforms. Like, I've done, like, a very little bit. Like, I feel like I've actually earned those 128 followers. You'll get more with consistency, for real, yep. I need to actually upload long-form YouTube videos. I'm trying. I will do it at a later date. Yeah, I know. I gotta actually make content. I might try some editing streams. I find that I'm more productive on stream than I usually am, believe it or not. Okay, so I check this stuff. You doing YouTube as a hobby or something you're gonna commit to? Both. I'm gonna do YouTube regardless of how it goes, but I'm trying to commit to it. Although I'm inconsistent. But I mean, I basically just finished high school, so I got time. I got plenty of time. There we go. Put you there. Okay. How do I go about doing this? Because I check if you can... Okay, these just check if you can pay the cost. It doesn't make you pay the cost. Alright, time to watch. Like I know anything about coding until you gotta go. Alright. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. It's weird how many people watch programming streams even though they don't understand programming. Like I think Doug said it best. He was like, there's two types of people that like programming streams. Or there's two types of people that watch programming streams. One, the really good programmers that are constantly getting mad because the code is just so garbage. And then the other type is people that don't know how coding works at all, so it's just like mystical wizardry to them. I think those are the two types of people that watch programming streams. I don't know why some people find it so appealing, though. It does weirdly well compared to most of my other stuff. Yeah, it's still, like, so strange to me. Like, why do people find Risk of Rain or Pantheon 5 all bindings? Like, why are those less entertaining than programming? Even though programming, a lot of people are just lost in. I don't get it. Or someone who's giving suggestions about the game? Yup. Those are the best kinds of people. I can't wait until I've actually made the game, and then I can start adding content to it. Because I'm just trying to work out stupid stuff. Like, I need this guy to be like, oh, you have enough gold and the sacrifice, so I need you to actually do the sacrifice. But, like, that's not even programmed in yet. Like, I need the game to be playable before people can learn how it works, and then people can actually give me suggestions for cards. Like, I need to get my foot in the door before I can get, like, proper suggestions. Okay, let me work this out. So, at this point, try to learn Python, but after 2 whole minutes. Wow, wow. Okay, so by this point, we know that the card can make sacrifices, and it can be paid for with gold. So, You. Okay, so if a card doesn't have a sacrifice cost, you can play it fine. If it does, it needs you to make the sacrifice. It's literally all it needs to do. Wait, does it subtract? Oh, right, it does subtract gold when you cast because it uses this. Yeah, I need to fix this. You have to go to another city and you don't have any mobile data, and it's a 3-hour drive. You're so cooked, bro. Tragic. Tragic. I hate road trips. At least phones make them, like, bearable, because you can play some mobile game, or you can watch YouTube if you have the data. I need to, like, one of the things on my bucket list is to come up with a really good mobile game idea that is something that I could actually, like, see myself playing. Because you know how mobile game devs are, they're really greedy, and they're just, in general, not great. So if I can just make a game like, I don't know, Clash Royale, or on par with Clash Royale, and then I can just not be a bad game developer, like, that could be sweet. That could be sweet. You're not surviving 3 hours with darkness outside the window. I'm sorry for your loss. And hello, May. Okay. Why is this screwing me over so much? By this point, we know that the card can make sacrifices, and it can be paid for with gold. The gold will pay automatically. So on card cast, let me not do this. Let me do well, actually, I can edit things in between these before I return. No, but I can't do that. Cards.info.gold cost is less than... Okay, yeah. So this checks that it doesn't have these. But if it does, it has no indication of what they are or how to pay for them. So, how do I log this information? I think I need to check for both. Because this is an exact copy of this function, but now it's greater than or equal to. So this this if statement will run if you can pay the sacrifice cost, and this one will run when you can't pay the sacrifice cost. So the one that you can't pay for, it will just return and the function will stop. I'm going to do the same here. Actually, this one's irrelevant because the cost is built into the cast function. Actually, I could just do this. Actually, no, I can't sacrifice... Okay. The problem is I can't do the math for things until I have all the information about a card figured out. For example, like, I can't take away 3 golds before I make sure that you can pay the sacrifices on the shark. That's what I was about to do. Okay, well, paying the gold cost is comparatively easy to making a sacrifice, because I can just automatically do the math. Okay. I think I need to do this manually, though. The card can make sacrifices. Problem is, this is gonna run no matter what. Greater than equal to... let me just add an and to this, because I can do and card.info.sacrifice cost equals 0. Because this will run if a card's sacrifice cost is met. The problem is, the sacrifice cost is 0 on every card that doesn't have a sacrifice cost, so it will try to run the sacrifice cost script no matter what. Alright, gotta go now for the 3 hours of doom and despair. Good luck, Han. Panda, chess is literally the fairest game. Okay. I think I can maintain a good community. It's just like building a big one that's the annoying part. I'm confident I can do it, though. I don't know why I don't edit videos. I've been over this before, but, like, I enjoy it. I don't know why it's not, like, intuitive for me to do that immediately. I don't get it. I need to rewire my brain to default to editing videos. Okay. What do I do here? What do I do here? Okay, let me think. To MS Paint. Let's get some tools to help us out. So let's try to work out the way this goes. Let me bucket everything gray so it's dark mode. Okay. So, currently, we need to go through a series of checks. What is the best way to do this? So, in order to cast a card, I need to do the cast check to make sure I meet the costs. So, if gold cost is met, I'm going to just do a symbol. If gold cost, then we can go further down the function. You just need to say Avada Kedavra to cast a card. I have a feeling that's unbalanced. So if you meet the gold cost, I think you can just go down. Because the gold cost is simple. You just take from the pool of gold. No, Cardavra. Avada Kedavra. The issue is deciding when you can't cast a card or when you need to make the prompts appear. Because if you meet the gold cost, this is easy. This is easy. You can do this fine. You can do this fine. Because if you meet the gold cost, there's no reason you can't just advance. Because this is easy enough to figure out, right? Because the gold coins are kept in a clean counter. It's nice, it's nice. So then you need to check if the sacrifice cost can be paid. That's my sacrifice symbol, by the way. I'm gonna put this on the card, so like how Royal Knight has the little gold icons. It's gonna be one of these for the sacrifice cost. So if the sacrifice cost is met, what do I need to do? I need to go into select sacrifice mode. I need to select the sacrifice. And then I need to confirm sacrifice. Confirm. Sacrifice. If sac cost plus card cost equals 0, card cost. Wait, minus Kiowa? Huh? And then I need to actually kill the creature. Okay. Yeah, all I need to do is check that this isn't 0. Wait, so if cards.info.sacrifice cost. Problem is I need to decide when to run card cast. card cost check. Because this child function handles this before it returns here. So I think this should handle the card cast. Yeah, they can call that. So I run cardcast if there's no... Okay, so I can automatically call it if there's no sacrifices and no sacrifice cost. So if the sacrifice cost is less than the amount of creatures on the battlefield, or if cards.info, wait, is it going to be this? If the sacrifice cost is greater than, and the sacrifice cost equals 0. No. Huh. So we meet the gold cost. If we meet the sacrifice cost, then we need to select the sacrifices. But it doesn't check if it equals 0. So, yeah, I need to select sacrifices if there's sacrifices. So, if... Yeah, this can just go here. If card sacrifices equals that, then this happens. And then... if it's anything else, that means I know what happens, don't I? You feel like you're playing horrible chess now, but you're winning? Yeah-huh, yeah-huh. That do be how it goes. Earlier I felt like I was doing decent, but I was losing. Yeah, your rating went down. That's what happens. Card.info.sacrifice cost 0. Card.info.gold cost equals player 1 gold. Is this useful? Well, here's the thing. If it's gotten this far in the function, I know two things. Number one, there's enough creatures to sack, and it requires a sack. That's it. Which means I can run a function called select sacrifice. Actually, did I just do that here? Nah, I need this cost to be built in a function. Select sacrifice. Great. Now you can go here. Okay. So that's gonna go here. Function, select sacrifices, let's pass. So I need to make a variable, select sacrifices true. Because currently the problem is when you click on a card, card clicked runs. So this checks the phase. So if it's your main phase, and if the instance is a creature, and sacrifice select equals false, this runs. Then I need to make a variable in here. Then select sacrifices gets to run. What I needed to do is all of this. Card. What should I name this? What should I name this? I need a name for the card that requires sacrifices. Requires sac card. Whatever, good enough. I'll know what it means. That's redundant. Doesn't matter. If I have the card, I have the card. Okay, so I make it super high. There we go. Select sacrifices. Okay, so let's just test this. We play you, you work. We play you, you work. We play you, you work. We play you, you get the prompt. Let's go. Cancel. Cardcast target skill. Oh. Not redundant. Me dumb. So now, with all this, pass button. Okay, so this is good. This is fine. This is just the graphical stuff. So, can I make it a different? Well, whatever. Whatever. Should I make a card that requires sac? Or I could do sac, card, sac requires. Whatever. I can't think of a good way to put this that isn't wordy. Okay, whatever. So this is all the graphical stuff. Now we need to do the actual sacrificing stuff. We need to do sacrifice select. Equals true. Now. Now what do we do? I'm gonna rename this actually to sac select mode. Okay, so now you play gold, you play creatures. This goes here. So I want I think I'm gonna add a yellow filter to cards, maybe? Do I want to do that? Okay. So what I wanted to do is comb through all the... things. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make a array. Variable sacrifices selected. It will be an array. So sacrifices selected will get added to whenever you click a card while this is enabled. There we go. Your 3D printer working finally. Nice, nice. So great. Now when I click on a card, I need to do sacrifices selected dot append instance. I need to change instance for card in this entire script. Let me just do that. This entire script is a massive mess. Yeah, dude, let me just clean this script up real quick. This script is so bad. This script is so bad. Okay. Dude, I'm not in a position to clean, though. I'm not in a position to clean because I'm appending. Whatever. Instance. There we go. Whatever. It'll be this for now. We'll clean later. We'll clean later. Ooh, you're making a statue of you and your friends. Or is that making a statue of me, making a statue of me my friends made. I need a statue of me at some point. That seems like something any good lord should have, you know? Ginormous bronze statue. What if I want a statue, Okay, so sacrifice selected as an array. So, let me just check something. Can you append the same node into an array twice in Godot? And it can sort to identical pointers. Sick. That's good to know. So I can append the same node twice, actually. So sacrifice selected dot append instance. So I need to do if instance not in sacrifice is selected. Does that work? Does that work? How to check if something isn't in an array in Godot. I think this works. Yeah. Great. So if it's not in the array, then it does that. And then if it is in the array, which is this, sacrifice is selected, dot, how to, it's dot erase, that's right. Erase. Bang. There we go. Great. So now when I click a card that's being sacrificed, it will up. So I need to make them dance. There's so much stuff that I need to rework. Dude, we're not doing another refactor. We're not doing another refactor. What do you guys think? Do we do another refactor? Nah. Great, so now whenever you click this, and I also needed to update the buttons. Cardcast graphics update. This is the sacrifice prompt, so if sacrifice select equals true, I needed to do one thing, which is gonna be all of this. Cardcast target, cardcast target, cardcast target. So if sacrifice selects equals true, then it does that. Else does this. I think I wanted to sort the hand at the end no matter what. Is sac select mode a useless function? There's no reason I can't just put this here, right? I'm deleting you. Bye-bye. There we go. Sacrifice. Okay. Yeah, cardcast graphics update. And then I want a baby if statement in here. Let me actually do this. If cardcast target dot info dot sacrifice cost is greater than or equal to, actually no, I need to do equal to. Then we can do sacrifices selected dot size. Then I need to make the button here and work. And then I need to go here, make it work. Boop. Make a button, touch it, feel it. I'm making a button. I'm working on it. Okay. Button center text. Sacrifice. Great. This works. And then if it's not working, I can just do you. Confirm button disabled goes here. You go back. You go here. Then I go here. And then not enough targets. Is that too big? That's too big. Select sex, sacrifices, whatever. The sex is too big, isn't it? It's gonna go off the button. What? Wait, what? Subscribe to tier 1. They've subscribed for 3 months. Currently on a 3-month streak. Is it just sharing your streak, or did you sub again? I'm confused. Okay, don't have enough golds. Play you. Did not sub again. Weird. Oh, it doesn't update its position. Lame. Oh, right. It runs hand sword at the end no matter what. Boop. There we go. That single indent is what caused that position to be wrong. Sick. Can I get a dwarf miner? Actually, I'm just gonna sack the knight. Yeah, select sacrifices. Buttons too thin. Let me just make the buttons wider to accommodate. You big backed buttons. Unbelievable. That's the wrong axis. It's supposed to be this one. Bang. What the, That's not quite right. That's a tad bit wrong. Let's make you 0.25. Let's make you right. Just told you to share your streak? Weird. Weird. How do I do this? I need to... Oh, right, I just need to make the sprite wider. Does that work? Does 2 work? Whatever. 1.5. There we go. I don't like Panda subbed. I think it's propaganda. Is it lying? I'm so confused what Twitch is going on about. Actually, I shouldn't even do this, should I? Go back to 1, go back to being linked. It shouldn't say select sacrifices. It should say not enough. Actually, I don't need the button visible. Why do I do this? What text do I need to have? Dude, okay, this is messing my head up. Actually, it should be one button, shouldn't it? I should have them be the same, shouldn't I? That's actually a good idea. Okay. Yeah. Let me just go for it. There we go. Oh. Never mind. I guess I won't do that. He'll go there. Okay, that's fine. It's not fine. What? There we go. Now it's fine. Okay. Okay, good. Great, so now the buttons are stacked on top of one another. So... what's the play here? Yeah, okay. So I disable those buttons. I make the cancel button visible. And I make its visibility false. When a sacrifice happens. Okay, there we go. So let me explain what this does. Whenever the game is in sacrifice select mode, which will happen whenever you cast a card that has sacrifices in the cost and you can pay the gold cost, then it will make it so you can't pass the turn, and all the graphics for that are disabled, and the cancel button becomes visible, unless you have more sacrifices, or you have the exact amount of sacrifices selected compared to the amount of sacrifices that the card needs. and I want to quickly make a version of this so I can edit the button's text, because the cancel button's text is going to just say cancel. It's not going to tell you what's wrong. So I need a cancel. I just realized the confirm button has a center container. The cancel button doesn't. Let me add a center container. So I can add a label under it. Great. I'm actually not dealing with this. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to paste it here. There we go. Now it's in the center. So I actually need to go not here. I need to go here now. So now when it comes to sacrifices, cancel button will say too few sacrifices. And that's going to happen if the cost size is greater than the sacrifice selected size. And now I need to invert this because I needed to say... Actually, it should not let you select sacrifices if you have enough sacrifices selected, actually. That should never happen. Okay, we need to gamble now. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Actually, I guess I could have it say cancel. I don't know. Oh. Rename. Cancel text. Yeah, I suppose it's fine like this. Yeah, and because the other one only has the confirm button, this should be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, this is such a bad script. If instance not in sacrifice selected. And card cast target dot info dot. Let me actually put this the other way around. Put you here. That's sacrifice cost is less than sacrifices selected dot size. There we go. If cardcast target dot info dot sacrifice cost is less than the sacrifice size or the amount of sacrifices selected, an instance is not in sacrifices selected, then it will try to add it. If not, you erase it from instance. This might crash the game. I'm pretty sure it will, actually. Let's try. Oh yeah, this button's still visible. Let me make them both invisible. There we go. Okay. Refiner, refiner, refiner. You. Doesn't say anything. Why do you not say anything? Oh, cancel text says cancel. Confirm text says cast. Cancel button. Cancel. I broke it. Hold up. Alright. Let's go step by step, make sure it works. Dwarf Miner, gold ring. You. Cancel. Great, so now I need to make the cancel button stop all the stuff. Graphics update. Oh, this happens if sacrifice select equals true. So card cancel needs to make sacrifice select equals false. There we go. I need to do the same thing on cardcast confirm. Why is it marking that as wrong? This line may have no effect. It does, Kudo. Trust me. Trust me, bro. I know what I'm doing. That's not remotely true. But trust me. Didn't get the card. Didn't get the card. There we go. You. Cancel. Doesn't work. Let's try again. Now that it's actually functional. You. Cancel. Cancel doesn't work. Sacrifice select equals false. Update cardcast graphics. Sacrifice select is false. So that means it should make the buttons in the bottom right visible, which it doesn't. Why do you not work? Wait, what? You should 100% work. What? You're 0, 0. Make the buttons invisible. Make this. It's not adjusting the scale. It's running this. I'm pushing the button. It's supposed to run this signal. It's just this to false, and then this is supposed to run. There's something higher up the chain, isn't there? I'm so confused. Why is it doing this? Okay. Play you. Play you. Play you. Is it an issue with the signal? I mean, they're stacked on top of each other. Is that the issue? Is the issue the buttons being stacked on top of each other? I need to stop making a hand shuffle like that. Right? You. No, it prints egg. This is working. Sacrifice select equals false. And then it runs card cast graphics. Where this should be true. Why is this not running? Print egg. It's printing it. Turn pass button visible. Why is it not updating to visible? Card play attempt equals false. Pardon? I'm so confused. Made all three of these visible, but they didn't update. Card play attempt equals false. Let me print card play attempt. It doesn't make it that far. Why doesn't it make it that far? Okay, so I need to make this visible. I need to make the player turn labor visible. I need to make the center container visible. Okay, I'll cast you, I'll cast you, I'll cast you. I need the shark now. I said I need the shark now. There we go. Yes. Cancel. Yeah, it's not making it this far. Why isn't it making it this far? It begins the function. It's getting stuck somewhere here. Card play attempt equals true. What did I click? Get out of here. What? I genuinely don't know what it is. I'm relaunching Godot. I'm relaunching Godot. Why? Now it's not printing any of this. It doesn't go this far, apparently. Why does this not run? Because if sacrifice selected equals true, then it does this. If it's anything else, this runs. Card crash graphics update runs here. Runs here. Oh right, this needs to not equal false. It needs to equal true. It needs to equal false at the end. You dislike Blitz? Yeah, you gotta play Rapid. You have no time to think? That's why you play Rapid. Like, you gotta play like 10 or 30-minute games to get like better at chess. If you just spam Bullet, you're not gonna get better. Like, you need time to think. Otherwise, your mistakes are just gonna be you rushing, rather than you actually, like, failing to understand the concept, so your pattern recognition isn't gonna improve. Why is this not working? Dude, I genuinely don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Sebastian, why is this not working? I press this button, it runs the function card cast cancel. Which is this. Sacrifice select equals false, and then it runs card cast graphics update. Which is this. Sacrifice selected equals false, so it runs the else part. This is supposed to run, and it doesn't. Once we press to do anything tonight, that sucks. I don't know why this isn't working. Why is it? Bruh. Is that literally it? Did I add a second equal sign by mistake? Is that the problem? And I copied it here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Godot. I swear to god. I swear to god. Sebastian, I'm kissing you on the forehead. You earned it. You earned it. Nice job. Nice job. I'm proud of you. Ugh, I needed to not run hand sword. Oh, right. I could have it just return at the end of this, can't I? There we go. And then I can do a return. Bang. At least someone gives me a kiss of genuine affection. You've earned it, Sebastian. You've earned it. Where is it sorting here? I need to put it in a different node, dude. Node here. Great. The stack. When you attempt to cast a card, okay. Let's try it equals true. Yeah, when I run card cast, actually, yeah, card cast graphics update should reparent it. Wait, how do you reparent again? Sebastian, you're a beast at coding. What do you plan to do in the future? Dead. No, Sebastian. Nope. You gotta make people happy, punch babies, and watch my streams. Okay. Actually, I have a reference to work with up here. It's just dot reparent parentheses and then the node name. Great. Ah, delicious. Oh yeah, hand is the reference. That's right. So it's literally just the path. Reparent. Then you do the stack. Great. Everyone has an idea for an app. I don't have an idea for an app. Unless you include mobile games as apps, which you probably should. Actually, I don't have a good idea for a mobile game yet. Okay, then when you cancel, I just reparent it back to the hand. Why it no work? Oh. Card released. It needs to do okay. Let me drag this up. Bang, 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 bang. I have no idea how funny you intend to be, Sebastian, but you're probably the funniest person that I've ever seen appear in my chat. Sounds cool, but I won't be free until September. Plus, I want to die, but that's a temporary state of affairs. You're a sad clown? Don't call yourself a clown. Actually, I think most clowns are sad. It's a bit redundant. It's weird how much time you can spend in programming to make no noticeable progress, but it actually helps a lot. Okay, let me just play through. Bang. Oh. Valid non-existent function, reparent and base nil. What? Oh. Card. Boop. 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 Oh, hello. If card.info dot sacrifice cost equals 0. Guess this. Okay, wait. So I reparented to the stack. That doesn't matter, I think. So the issue is. putting your life savings on black. Are we gambling? Is it time? If Panda wants to set up the whale, he can. Panda, I don't believe you. I'm curious what the game analysis actually says. Hold up. What move is it, Panda? What move is it? Look on the right, it says. All this, I think, is useless now. I think I got everything I needed out of that. Check for yourself. Chess.com. And spectate. I'm curious what game analysis actually says at move 25. Because the thing is, your knight is kind of stuck. The only place you can go is here. Even then, that's kind of bad. Your rook is stuck because it can't go there. His rook is stuck if he wants to continue threatening this pawn. But Vad is in a better position to push his pawns. So I think if you don't leverage your knight, then you're going to end up losing. But, like, there's... I guess you could go there. Honestly, if Vad moves his rook here, that doesn't seem horrible to me, and that could be pretty helpful. I don't know the play in endgames, though. Like this, like rook c3 is my intuitive move for the rook. Because you maintain threatening this pawn, you protect this pawn, and... Well, actually, you don't even stop him from getting here, because I was imagining his knight going here and then threatening this pawn. Yeah, so defending that pawn's actually a better move. How's Vad so good at this game? How's Vad in such a bad spot? It's 1744. Did they play odds? I have no idea. Let's actually take a look at Vad. Let's take a look at what he did. Okay. Because he could have just made a stupid blunder. It's not impossible. Ooh. Okay. He spent 12 years making that move. Ah. Was it literally just this? Ah, he lost his rook in a pre-move. Hubris. I feel like Panda could still reasonably lose this, because Panda's in a surprisingly bad position. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Because, like, the thing is, Vad is in a much more aggressive spot. If Panda doesn't leverage this knight properly, he's gonna lose. And because of how tricky pawns and the king can be when you're in endgames, I feel like Panda's not gonna be able to figure this out. And Vad's just, like, taking so much free real estate. Like, look at how much farther Vad's pawns are than Panda's. Panda's farthest pawn is on d6. And this pawn, he can't even really move, because this rook is here. I guess he could move it here. Yeah, but Vad is good at chess, so... Pretty sure Panda needs to protect it here. Nope. You can take that, it gives him check. And then he can take another pawn. I don't know if he wants to do that, though, because he would lock his rook in the back. It might be better to try and get this. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's going to do here. So Panda's probably... Well, he has to go to one of these two squares. Or he could offer a rook trade. Vad would probably decline, though. Yeah, Vad would decline. So I'm guessing he's either gonna go here or yeah, that's really the only move I could spot. Now that that's there, is he okay? So he could move his rook here and block it. I think that's what he has to do because he can't let Panda push. Yeah, if I was Vad, I would put my rook here and just try to like crawl my king up. Or possibly try to throw this pawn forward. Then I kicks it and starts pushing. Yeah. So he has to go back. Unless there's a good offensive move here. I suppose theoretically he could like do this type of thing. I don't think that would be helpful. Yeah. Yeah, now Vad is really pressed for options. Yeah, he needs to just stop this pawn. There's nothing he can do though, because as long as Panda goes like can manage to get his knight on one of these two squares, it's over. Like, he can just do that. Nope. Like if he just goes there, nothing he can do. Yeah. That also works. I think it's slightly worse because it doesn't let you move your knight to b4. Which can threaten the square and where the king is. So, Panda made a tiny suboptimal move. It's fine though. Yeah, Vad's defense is good. There's just like nothing he can do. Like I think, well, yeah, there's nothing really Vad can do because like you can't bite the bullet and let Panda get a queen. So you can't really push. He didn't have the time. Welcome back, May. We're doing some chess analysis. Imagine something like I don't know. This happens. Oop. Wait, what? Why is it not letting me do more testing? Huh? What happened? What? What did I click? I went into the custom board to figure out what could happen, but now it's stuck loading. It's stuck loading. Wait, what did they do? Yeah, so they push. Oh yeah, you can use the arrows for this, can't you? Yeah, you can. Okay, so Vad pushes pawns up because they trade. Yep, and Vad's running out of time as well. I feel like literally the only option he has is like some stuff like this, maybe. Like he has to do something to get a pawn forward. Like he needs a threat on par with this pawn. Wait, draw by repetition. Bad. Bad draw by repetition. Imagine if you could force it. You just like pre-move, moving your rook back and forth. Oh, good move, good move. Oh my god! Panda actually lost! Panda actually lost! Holy! 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 Because Bang, he has to go one of these 3 squares. Actually, no. Wait. No. Panda could... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. It depends entirely on what Panda does. Assuming Vad spots it. Because... Oh, Vad... No, Vad ran out of time. Vad ran out of time. Okay. Yep, Vad goes for the draw. Well, as long as Panda has a pawn, it's middable material. Yeah, Vad has to spam moves. And Panda wins. Panda wins. There was like one winning line. Timeout, black one. There was like one winning line. Because when I saw... Yeah, when he was here... how do I take this into analysis? Self-analysis. Where was it? It was, yeah, here. So when Panda moves his pawn forward, I imagined Vad doing this. This seemed like the best move in my mind. So unfortunately, this was really just like a 33% chance. Because if Panda goes here, it teeters. If Panda goes here, it teeters. But if Panda goes here, he's still winning because Vad takes, Panda takes, Vad takes, and then it's the same position. Like, this is the same position that Vad was in before. There was literally just a tiny, slightly more likely chance that it won. But yeah, after that, it's like the exact same position, except the king is just farther. He was low on time. He didn't know you guys were watching. Yeah, I was curious how the game was going, because Panda said he was beating you. Yeah, but like here, there was a chance. There was a chance. Like Panda, if he did this, would you have like gone here trying to like threaten his rook? Because if Vad did this, this gives you like this is like the only thing I could see that gives you a chance to lose. And you only won because you pre-move something. You did a pre-move and it screwed you? Yup. Yup. Hubris. Hubris. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is this pre-move supposed to be? Yeah, because you're just crushing. You're just crushing until the pre-move. Then it just instantly goes downhill. Wait, why did you pre-move this? In what universe does this move make sense? Wait, what? If you took the bishop with the pawn, would have taken the knight? What? Oh. Why would you make this pre-move? Wait, what? I mean, technically, I think technically that pre-move is okay. Because if you move this back, they just get you just get a free pawn. Right? Isn't this just the best move? Or is there something better that I'm not seeing? I guess this would also be good. It's worse, though. You could trade here. Yeah, there's a lot of options in this position. Taking with the pawn was better, so your mistake won you the game. Easy. Easy. Yeah, I'm curious, Panda. Where would you have moved your king in this position? D8, E8, or F8? Which one of these three? I gotta know. Yeah, D8 is the best move. But I'm curious if Panda would have been like, oh, I'm going to threaten your rook. Where's my rook? Okay. Rip. Yeah, well, this was the only move I saw that could conceivably do better. Because if you do this or this, it's just over. Yeah, King D8 was the only thing that would have helped. Oops. Being fat is cool, but you know what's even better? Being Vader. I will see myself out. Wow. Wow. I gotta sweat chess at some point. Cool game, chesses. Okay. Back to programming. Let's just play until the game dies. But I'll be honest, I only saw that after I pushed the pawn, so if my rook and pawn were one square over, bad would have won. Damn. Panda can say yes, win over me now. Yup, get destroyed, get destroyed, get destroyed, get wrecked. Okay, now I need to make all the cards on the battlefield glow yellow. Or all the creatures. So when you have card for something, it's if sacrifice select equals true. Then I need to do this. Wait, no. Where do I update sacrifice select? When do I make it false? Cardcast confirm. Do I do it after this? I think that works. Yeah, that works. Whatever. Good enough. Please gamble. We can if rich people are down. Okay. Chess is actually a really interesting game. I like chess. I'm playing chess for adults, aka Valorant, so I need to learn how that game works first, though. Yeah, when I hit either Diamond or Immortal, I don't know, wherever I decide to stop in Valorant, then I'll do chess. Probably is my next competitive game. You just want to save your points, because if you don't gamble, you'll be the richest one eventually, theoretically. Okay. I doubt you'll get to Diamond without giving up. Wow, Panda. You're so confident in me. Thank you for the kind words. If cardcast target .info.sacrifice is the amount of creature sacrifice. Okay. Then it will make it equal true. Not even giving up, you'll just get burnt out and not play anymore even if you're winning, I suppose. Maybe. I'm trying to pace myself more with Valorant, but I feel myself getting the urge to queue 9 games a day. It's bad. It's bad. I'm gonna try to pace myself, though. Okay. When do I make cards glow? Because I need cards to have an indicator that there is sacrifice. I need to look at Inscription's game design for this. Actually, I should make this just appear on every card. Sebastian, is there a way you can edit, like, one thing onto every single node? Just, like, on the node itself? Because if I make, like, a sacrifice symbol for cards, can I just, like... Do I have to use the script to put it on top of the cards, or can I just... be like, oh, every single node, it gets the symbol in the middle? Is the richest here? Anyone got more than 83.5 thousand points? Jeez. You can create a base card scene and inherit from it. That's probably a good idea, since all card scenes are the exact same, besides text that I can easily load in the script. And these things. Meh, future problem for future me. I'm just gonna do a quick solution, quick and dirty. Cause I can take... Where is it? It's here. Color. Bang. 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 Some yellow. There we go. So, now what I need to do... Whenever this menu pops up, I need to do 4 creatures in... Or like in the refactored version, you can have a single card scene which handles everything for any card. That's probably the best idea. Should probably do that. Yeah, I still need to dissect the whole refactored version. Yeah, next time I do like a big refactor, I'll take a closer look at it. For now, I'm just trying to add content, though. Although, I should probably refactor before adding content. But man, whatever. It's fine. Okay, for creatures in... Battlefields... .get_children. How does this work? Oh yeah, I need to filter creatures. Yeah, let me just copy you. Do you work? Filter function creatures return creatures.info is type creature. Then can I do for index and actually I should do for creature and creatures. Puncher, we should play a game of chess. Alright, Panda, 1v1 me. After I make cards yellow, after you select the sacrifices, 1v1 me. Then I need to do creature.modulate. Bang. Dude, I don't want to play that in chess. That is gonna beat me so bad. Okay, so you play you play you, oops. You play you, bang. Unable to iterate on object of type object. There we go. Does that work? It doesn't make them yellow. Actually, this runs every frame. This isn't fair. You want to get 1 million points, not even for the wish, you just want to flex on people. Wow. There we go. Great, so now there's a yellow tint. I guess better now than never to run this check. Or, yeah, whatever. You. Give me the guy. Cards. Bang. There we go. Now creatures glow yellow when they're a viable target for a sacrifice. Oh. Make you here. Creature dot modulate. A dark color. I'm gonna do the same that was here. Why did I delete this entire? Why did I delete that entirely? That was really bad. Bang. There we go. There we go. So if I cancel you, and then I attempt to, okay, well, game is incredibly broken at the moment. There we go. Colors adjust properly. Now I need to make it so when you click on it, it turns red. I need to fix like 19 bugs. Let me just quickly jot down all the things that I need to do. It is 4:52. Yeah, it's almost streaming time. Okay. So offering. Sacrifice cost works. Yeah, okay, whatever. Cards don't change color properly. Old system checks every frame. New system doesn't check near enough. Okay. And when you let go of a card without playing it, it will stay where you dropped it and be removed from hand. There we go. Great. Those are the two main bugs that I introduced. Is there any other major bug that I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, let me alter the mini to-do list. Make cards go red when I click them while they are yellow. Or when... Yeah, I want to do Chest Panda. With them when sacrifice is selected. When they are selected as a sacrifice. Bang. Better. Alright. Chest Panda, 1v1 me. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's gamble on who wins at chess. Come on. Challenge. 10-minute rapid game. Starts as random, unrated. Alright, let's go. Panda offered me a challenge. Okay, I'll cancel my challenge to Panda and accept this one. Alright. I'm white. Okay, I'll take it. I forget which pawn you're supposed to move forward in the London. I think it's... Whatever, I'll just do this one. I think it's the D pawn. There's no reason I can't take that pawn. If he takes with the knight, I just gain it. Okay, well, we're up a pawn already. I'm gonna try to do my best to think. Yeah, Panda challenged me to ranked, by the way. Can we restart? You can resign. I guess. Give me my rating. Give me my 20 rating points. Give me my 20 rating points. Hey, you won without losing any pieces. Achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Rematch. Unrated challenge. Aw, if I don't get rating. Okay. My guess is the Panda's gonna play the same opening, so I kind of want to pre-move this. I'm not gonna risk it though, because if he decided to do this, that would just be a pain. I'm gonna move my bishop here. And then I'm gonna move my knight out. I'll take the bishop trade. I'm fine with trading. We both castle. Great. Great. Bad Chad keeps on playing after accidentally removing a blunder. Panda resigns in the opening after losing a pawn. Yup. Yup. The duality. Pretty sure this just gains me. Actually, no, that's just equal. Okay, well, that's fine. My pawn forward, turn this queen. I was gonna whisper, don't tell him he can take that with no consequences. I hate this pawn. Between you and me, I hate that pawn. I just want it gone. I'm playing this pretty bad. Okay, good move. Not from his part. What is the chat? Oh, why is he black again? I don't know, man. Why not? Okay, Panda's gonna leverage this advantage since he's up a pawn. There's nothing I can do. He's gonna crush me. What is show your flair? What? What? Okay, free queen. Yummy. Delicious. I'll take. Okay, this is why it's a bad idea to play against people who are like 500 rating below you, because they just do that. I hang my pawn, he hangs his queen. I think we're about the same so far. Interesting. Okay. Kind of want to get my rooks out. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll just go Queen F3. Why not? Nice little spot to be in. Maybe some... Oh. Yep, we're gonna go here. He does that, I do that. Actually, no, that's dumb. Oh, thank God. Thank God he's stupid. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank God. I'm rusty at this game, if you couldn't tell. Giving up a piece bad. Playing against Panda, good. Yes, 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 yes. And now my queen is just gonna wreak havoc. Havoc? Yes. Come on, bro. Leave that rook undefended, please. If this knight was here, oh my gosh. Oh no, I'll take you. Oh no, I lost a pawn. Whatever will I do? You give me the opportunity to force a trade here, so that's bad. Okay. Oh, and by the way, that was actually a safe move because I had this and he was stuck, so he would have to come back. Then I don't take it for free because he has a knight. Don't make fun of me. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm bad at this game. He pre-moves. Ooh. Ooh. I'm worried I'm gonna blunder here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm panicking. Well, I'm probably gonna leverage this pawn because, you know, if I push this, there's just it's the funniest move I can make in this position. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just take it. I'm trying to see, is there any way I can leave that rook hanging for another move and it'd be fine? Yeah, there's not like a pin that I can get. Ooh, feisty. There's not really much he can do here. Yeah, I suppose that is a move you can make. Ooh, a check. Ooh. I'm really struggling here. Ooh. Ooh. Spooky move. Probably, yeah, there. Bang. Then I'm pretty sure this is just... hold up. Because I got all of this covered. So if I do... Hold up. If I do this, then I have these covered. But I need these covered. How can I do this? How can I do this? How can I do this? Whatever, I guess check. I don't think there's a way I can easily pawn checkmate him here. Whatever. I guess I can just not pawn checkmate him. I suppose. I just feel bad winning so easily. It's like bullying Iron players in Valorant. Your science. He wants another one! Wait, what was my great move? Wait, what was my great move? Wait. Chess Sigma. Let me look at the game analysis. Vad, no. Oh my god. Dude, the mistakes I made against Vad would not slide. Or the mistakes I just made against Panda would not slide against Vad. Dude, it would be over. It would be so over. Let's take a look at the game analysis. One more puncher, I'll do better. With White, trust. Alright. We'll do one more after the stockfish analysis. Okay, I didn't throw the game away. Yeah, and that rook blunder. It's just kinda bad. Oh, there was no awesome moves. It said I made one on chess.com. I made a great move. Yeah, well, I made one mistake. What? Picture errors. You played F4. Show mistake. Oh, right. That literally just threatens that. I can just go there. And Love is challenging me as well. Hey, Love. Come on. All right, Panda. What are my challenges? Where do I check? There we go. Okay, Panda's better on White. I want to avoid trades. I think I want this game to be more interesting. Usually I'm fine trading away my pieces. But I'd like to have... Like, I think against lower rated players it's worse to trade, because when you simplify the game, they have an easier time. I consistently do that with this opening. I don't know why. Yeah, so you sacrifice the pawn. That's actually a tech. That's actually super useful. I bet you guys didn't know that. I bet you guys didn't know that. Yeah, I think that was worse than moving my rook to the e-file. I'm gonna just move my pawn forward. Try to go there. That's a move. Doesn't really do anything. I like the idea he has with this pin, but I can just take... I guess that takes a little of my pressure on the center off. What's the play here? I'm thinking just this. Because, like, takes. I like my spot more. I think I have decent center control right now. Yeah. Actually. Well, Panda's openings are probably better than mine, to be honest. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello, love. What am I doing? Okay. Let's see if I can somehow win this. I'm gonna try to lock in on this, see if I can somehow win. I've been geeked pretty much so far. Like, I have a horrible opening, by the way. How did you not see this? I did. Just kind of ignoring it. This is super annoying. I think here? Possible good move. Well, I hate this guy being here. What's the play here? What's the play here? Okay. So I have a checkmate opportunity. I'm almost sure. Let me think. So I have two checks that intrigue me intuitively. I have bishop g4. The reason this intrigues me is because it's a discovered check on this file. So all this is covered. I just need to cover this square. Problem is that's very defended. So this rook's weakness is what's shining to me. So I think this pawn is the better play on g2, because if I take, then he is stuck here. This is another check. I threaten the rook. There's no way he can... Well, I guess he could king there, but that's bad for different reasons. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, huh? Okay. So now that he's blocked here, I need another check. I think now is when we play the g4 check. Because this whole column is blocked off. That's an option that kind of screws me. I don't know how I feel about that, though. I might want to go here. Yeah, because the reason I like this is because the diagonal, but it's just bad. I don't think that's good. Whatever. If I fail this, I lose anyway. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna just go there. Just go there. D5. I'm not confident about this move. Okay, he blocks. What's the play here? Is it an option to run back? I don't think it is. Yeah, I think I should have moved my bishop here. I think that's actually better. Whatever. Because if I take, he takes, I have some checks. But they're not too good. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. I have some ideas. Okay. Which pawn do you take with, bud? Which pawn do you take with? Dang it. I was typing ignore the queen, please. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I needed to take with the rook, I think. Rip. There's like 19 miscalculations in this game so far, and I'm down on time. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay. This is bad. I don't think I want him to take it. But... yeah, so now he has a lot of material. Nothing he can really do there, though. Programming sacrifices is short for playing chess. Yeah, I'm programming my sacrifices in chess. I sacrificed my bishop and my queen for good reason. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I do got a little web here. Okay. Panda's being careful. He's taking time to think, which is good. Why is this so hard? What do you mean? My king is surprisingly safe in this position. I don't think you can mate me without taking some material. Because like now, like I'm still like rusty at chess. I've made a lot of mistakes during this game. And like I fail the opening consistently. Like this opening, I saw Magnus Carlsen play like part of it once. So now I just have this opening. This consistently happens. I consistently move my knight here and then get this pawn taken, and I just haven't gotten in the habit of not doing that. You don't see anything good? Move your king... You can't move your king. Move your queen here. F8. Here. I'm just gonna pre-move just in case. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, sack your rook, Panda, sack your rook. Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Okay. There, I go there. And there I go. Lose the game. If you lose on time, you're never playing chess again. No, you're gonna lose because you blunder. I think I spent too much time early. I should play more intuitive, I think, because I have good ideas, but I just end up like overthinking and tunnel visioning sometimes. That's kind of what I did in like some of these spots. Oh. 10 seconds added, thank you. What? Okay. Almost went queen h8. Yeah, that would have been a good move. He should have done that. Yeah, you don't really have any moves here. This is a pretty good spot I'm in. Well, as good as it can get when you're down 9 points in material. You can go queen h8 if you want. I don't mind. I don't mind. Game suggestions, selectors. Alright. Okay. There's quite an annoying web of squares I can't move. I need to think about this, because I could... be better... Can I win that, though? I don't think I can.
No, you're gonna win.
Panda doesn't see mate in 32. Yeah, he's pretty bad. Yeah, he's pretty bad.
I'm telling you, you're gonna win. You're gonna win.
Do I take? I don't really want
No,
to be
you don't
honest.
take, bro. You don't take. You play for the long game. Play for the long game.
Is here the play? I kind of like e3, because if I go e3, I protect this, and then I get a check, and he's in like a back area. I have a diagonal I can threaten. You have two moves that don't move in the spot. I don't know where.
That's better.
Bishop, that's good. Yeah, whatever. This works.
So yeah, that's the move right there. There you go. What a move. Oh, it's so over. It's just.
It's so over for Panda.
It's so over.
It's over. No conceivable way you can beat me, Panda. Sorry. Sometimes it's just tough being the best. There's just nothing you can do. Ooh. Ooh, another check. Interesting. Not really a threat. That's a very strange move to me. Because I can kind of just ignore it, right? And Rookie 1, it's brilliant. Rookie 1. No. Nope. No giving Panda advice. No giving Panda advice. I gotta think of a solution myself. And Panda has to think of solutions himself. It's us playing. I think there's literally no reason to move my king on either of these squares. But I mean, he's, yeah, he can literally just go there. I kind of don't like my king being back here, though. But because of my pawn arrangement, there's really nothing the queen can do on her own. I think I legitimately could draw this or win on time. If I just play very defensive. Okay, he does Rookie 1. Of course he does. I wonder why. I wonder why. You should have a backseat routine. Is there anything I can do here? I mean, my rook is locked here. I can't do anything. I can't go to the side. Can't take. Can't really do anything. There's no checks I can give. Whatever. Yeah, I'll take. Yep, he takes, obviously. I think I take the rook here. That's kind of... Maybe I can use the bishops. Hold up. What can I do here? What can I do? You gotta flag him, I guess. Whatever, yeah. Just do that. Actually, I shouldn't pre-move that. I mean, I'm out of time. I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, hello? Oh, rip. Rip. Yeah, I just gotta keep my bishop on this diagonal. Just gotta do that as quickly as possible. You remove. Remove everywhere I can. Remove there. Whatever. Yep. Rip. Rip. White one on time. Jeez. 3 misses. Alright, let's look at the chess analysis. I find it hilarious that if I didn't spend so long thinking about what to do with the bishops, I probably could have flagged them. Honestly. I would have gotten your bishop next move anyways. Could I have... When I was here... Yeah, when I was here, I could just shuffle the king. Honestly. Granted, you could have pushed the pawn, but if I was faster with the king shuffle, it would have been fine. For a bit, at least. Now I can say I won back-to-back matchups against Vad and Puncher, not including the one that you resigned. Brilliant move, any 4. Your genius move is now on the leaderboard. Hello. Why is... Oh, Panda made a brilliant move and 2 great moves. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I played pretty... Okay, wait, what is his... What is that? Yeah, that blunder was catastrophic. I didn't know how to leverage it properly, so I did an inaccuracy. What's the best move here, actually? And is using a bot report. And with his 77% accuracy. Yeah, I played like an 850 that game. Jeez, I'm washed. I'm washed. Mistakes, jeez. Yeah, I just made like stupid blunders early in that game. What's the best move here, actually? Yes, when he does that, I'm supposed to... I played just straight blunder. What's the best thing to do here? I don't actually know. Is it like... here or something? Here. What's the best thing to do? Wait, what? Yeah, what's the best thing to do here? Show solution. Just take the knight? Alright, Vad. We're going from weak, puny baby to demigod. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Coughing baby to hydrogen bomb feels like linear progression to me, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an opening for black, honestly. I need to find one. Well, you lost to the weak puny baby, so you might be screwed. Oh, now look on Discord so that I can go to bed happy. Oh, okay, hold up. Let me check it. Let me check it. Let me check it. Let me check it. Game suggestions, selectors. When selecting handlers, now you can handle when certain selections start/ends. This way you can highlight cards that can be selected. Yellow if selecting else, color white. Oh. Ooh. Is highlight a built-in thing, or is that a function? Vadmus's bishop. That pawn's not really being threatened. I kind of blocked my bishop in. I want to get it out. Interesting. Oh, yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Dang it! I'm gonna get destroyed. Okay. That doesn't help. Do I have to move this to the side? I think that's all I can really do here. Wow. 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 But I want to save my rook. I want to save my rook. 6 moves. Damn. Wow. Okay, to be fair, Panda, you've been playing a lot more chess than I have. You've been playing a lot more chess than I have. Me, big noob. Me, no play chess. Your game history, 317th. Bro, look how many games you're playing! Look how many games you're playing! I'm shocked that even I, like... I mean, I lost to you as well, I guess. I'm gonna play Panda now, watch. Alright, let's spectate. Alright, let's spectate. Actually, it's 5:34. I need food, a shower, and to play Valorant. Yeah, I'm gonna shower before I play Valorant, I think. Our players don't shower. I need it. I need to be clean. I don't want to play against Vad because like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's 2 million years. Okay, let me. Good opening for black in chess. There we go. The Caro-Kann. Let's learn. Let's learn. Yeah, the problem with black is it's like reactionary. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't like making the second move. Once you get white. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I think we just end stream. I think that's a good idea. Oh, what's the cow opening? Hold up. Tyler 1 cow opening. How about you guys watch me play chess against a random person? Against a random person. How about that? How about that? So I can crush an actual player. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Random person. Random person. What is this? Show your flair. Okay. Just doing a janky opening. Puncher, if you lost to me, there's no way you beat a 900. You would be surprised. That's not really a threat. Which means my bishops are probably going to want to go like here. That's a bit annoying now that there's more pressure on that. What's the play here? What's the play here? I'm thinking way too much, way too early. Okay, I need to protect this pawn. I need to do something to protect the pawn. I need to... I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Here. Yeah, my openings need to work. My openings are the worst when I'm on black. Yep, we give him a free pawn, of course. Why not? We throw that there, give him another free pawn. Yeah-huh, yeah-huh. Good, good. Now, you guys are not going to see this coming. You guys are not going to see this coming. We give him the queen. Yeah, do we give him the queen? We give him the queen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then check this out, check this out. Free bishop. I'm the best chess player of all time. Easy, and then we give him a rook for free, because I'm just such a nice guy. And then we walk the king. We walk the king. And then we take all his pieces. Trust me, guys, this is what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. I'm just so good at the game. Yeah, how am I so good? How am I so good? It's a mystery to us all, truly. And then we do this. Take his king. That's rude, you know that? Then we do this. We take his queen, because he's going to somehow move this pawn, even though that's not something he can physically do. Oh my god, how long is it going to take you to checkmate me, please? Give me that rook. Give me that rook. I want it. My king is on B2. Free pawn! Free pawn! Go on, Puncher, I want to see you play a real game. I think I'm a tad bit too chopped to play today. Hey, we made one best move. Sick. Please give me a game where... Okay, let me actually play one. Let me actually try my best to play one. Okay. Let's go here. Just play the London. I don't think this counts as a real game. I don't think this counts as a real game, Panda. Panda, I don't think this counts. Hey, this guy plays kinda like me. Thank you for the hydration, Paco. I appreciate it. I was getting thirsty. I need to start asking you guys to redeem hydrate whenever I'm thirsty. I'm so unbelievably confused what this guy's doing. What is that gambit? That... What is this ancient gambit of which you speak? There's no way to attack the king in this position. I'm just gonna... I don't know if I want to Google that bad, I'm gonna be honest. It's real wallahi. I don't want to Google that, though. I'm gonna be honest. Should have harassed the queen, probably. What if I give her a mild inconvenience? I think they were playing for Scholar's Mate. I don't think they landed it, though.
Welcome back to the stream, chat. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment,
It's
and
not over
subscribe.
yet. It's not over yet. I have to defeat GC, CPPP.
CPP? I don't want to see your PP, bro.
No, it's GCPPP.
Still, I don't want to see no PP, bro.
And he disconnected as the cherry on top.
Like I
Beautiful
said,
game.
I don't want to see no PP. I don't want to see no
Beautiful
PP.
chess game.
Like I said, me no CPP.
Panda, these are the types of players I beat. What is
Stop with
this?
E4, E6, D.
What is this?
It's called the cock and balls opening. Starts off with E4, E6, D4, crafting the shaft. After D5, you want to play bishop D3, and after knight to F6, you need to play bishop to E3. It's normally knight to C6, developing the knight, but now we play knight to E2. After bishop B4 check, looks pretty scary, but it actually loses the game to C3. After bishop to A5, we want to play knight to D2, and now, my friends, we've completed the cock, all we need is some balls. Now after castles, we create our first ball. Black plays H6, then we play F3, supporting our shaft. Black normally
What is
develops the
this?
bishop to D7, and then we play B4. Bishop goes back to B6, and then we play queen to B3. Normally black will take, trying to destroy our cock, and this is why we supported it with F3. Then black plays pawn to A6, trying to free up A7 for the bishop, after which we play rook to C1, completing our cock and balls.
Wow. Beautiful opening. If I'm ever on white, I'll try it. Okay, so I completely destroyed this guy. Well, wait, did I end up positive in terms of rating?
Absolutely, you did.
No, I went down.
No, you ain't quadruple positive, bro.
I went down a tiny bit. I think, yeah. Wait, no, I went up. No. Man, whatever. Potato, tomato. Your opponent. No. 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 Well. Player games are not rated. Now. Well, I am... How did I go 45 minutes over? What? What?
That's why I was saying, is the stream over yet?
Chess, why is chess like this? Well, I'm gonna go now. See you guys later.
No,
We made a lot of progress on the game. We made a lot of progress on the game. I'm gonna make it even better. at some
But
point.
like, comments,
Bye bye, I gotta shower. See ya.
No, he doesn't have to shower. He's lying. He doesn't shower, chat. New bundles all, by the way.